Hey, how's it going, my friends? Welcome back to the Nerd Life. My name is Joshua, and I'm back once again with another awesome vintage toy unboxing and another Mighty Max Doom Zone playset that I'm really excited about getting. So, let's get into it. Alright, let's get into this unboxing. I actually got this one along with the other one that I've already unboxed about a week ago. But I've been kind of busy, so got to use paper and bubble wrap. And here is Mighty Max Doom Zone. And the name of this playset is Mighty Max Blows Up Dino Lab. Or I'm just going to call it Dino Lab. But as you can see, the outside of the playset is a Triceratops head, which looks really, really cool. Of course, you know, like all of them, they're going to have the Mighty Max emblem. See the blue eyes, the green spots on the like crimson skin. We've got purple right here on the nose. The detail of the scaling as well is pretty cool. They were so good at the detailing of these. And as you can see, $19.93 Bluebird. Bluebird created these playsets. This basically, I didn't explain in my first video, but this is, if for those of you who don't know, don't remember, or don't know what Mighty Max is, this is basically this was the boy version of Polly Pocket. Bluebird made the Polly Pocket playsets, and since they were so popular, they decided to make one for boys, and that's where Mighty Max came in. And every one of these sets are horror adventure themed. So, of course, if it's horror, you know, I'm going to be into it. But I love these things as a kid, though. I still think they're really cool. And there's 3 different series of Doom Zone playsets. There's Series 1, which this was a part of, and the Scorpion one that I unboxed a few days ago. And then they have a Series 2 and 3 with a few more playsets in those series, but those are way more expensive, especially the Series 3. And then they have smaller playsets called Horror Heads, which I plan on getting a few of those as well, eventually. And then they have an even smaller one called Shrunken Heads, but I honestly don't see those as playsets. They're more like carrying cases for the Mighty Max figures. But anyway, let's open this up. Oh, by the way, the 3 horns are actually part of the interior playset. This one and this one is actually figures on the inside, and this broken horn is part of the playset itself. But yeah, anyway, let's get this open. if I can. I always have trouble with these. Okay, so I figured out how I couldn't open it. Apparently I didn't see this part. There's a part right here that you can easily hold down and then, well, I did it just fine off camera. There we go. And then open it up. And here is the playset. Which, man, that is really cool looking. Even better in person. Like, I've seen this. I didn't have this one as a kid, but I've seen videos about it, and then, like I said, it looks even better in person. Let's go over the figures first. Oh yeah, this is a volcano, which was the broken horn. This was the horn on the nose, which is a pterodactyl. And then there's a raptor up here, which is his tail is the other horn. But you open this up, and there's something right here that you can put Mighty Max in. I was just say, where is Max? But yeah, I see him now. Of course, we're going to go get a good look at him first. Now, the Series 1 Mighty Max figures had different colored caps. As you can see, this one has a navy blue cap. Sorry. But yeah, and the eyes were much bigger too on the little figures from Series 1. Series 2, they designed him to look more like the cartoon. And I think all of them he had a red cap, just like the cartoon. And then there's the main villain of the playset. Drop him. Right here. Has a little bit of paint scuff right there on his head, but he's the one that brought back the dinosaurs. This playset kind of reminds you of Jurassic Park. But yeah, that's the main villain. I can't remember his name. And here you have a lime green pterodactyl. You see some detail on his back. Little orange, will look orange, maybe red eyes, his claws, like a dark orange color. You can see this is what it looks like his rib cage. It's really cool looking pterodactyl. And then up here, you open this up, and you have the Velociraptor, which is orange for some reason. Hey, it's the early 90s, I guess. Really cool looking Velociraptor. Got a lot of wrinkles though. It's all wrinkled up. But this part is one of the horns, so I can see why it looks like that. You can see the teeth. It'd look better if they painted it white, but this was the early 90s, so. And then you just see like blue eyes. You can see like the big claw. This was made, I think, around the time Jurassic Park had just came out, so this was like a popular thing. But still really cool. And let's take a better look at the playset itself. The detail. All of the rock detail here on the bottom. The volcano right here, which like I showed earlier, actually opens up, and you got this machine right here where it has a footprint for Mighty Max to stand. And then you got all this detail over here. You got like a salamander over here. All this metal grating. And you have a green hand coming out of water, which is a sticker. You can see the face of some creature coming up. And then up here, you have a green ladder, yellow ladder, all this equipment right here, and you can see something on the inside, like maybe another creature or dinosaur that he's creating. Can't really tell, but yeah, I think that's very good attention to detail. You have of course, the chemical jars, microscope. You got the raptor cage up here, which I showed earlier opens up, and the raptor goes right there. And there is a platform up here too, where you can have the bad guy standing. And there's a little platform right here too. It's just, and like you have 2 more salamanders up here too, and some barrels and boxes. So much detail in this playset. It's so freaking cool. I love the fact that they did that. Don't get me wrong, I love the scorpion one that I unboxed last time, but this one to me is better just because of so much more detail and more playability, just more ways to use your imagination. It's just so freaking cool. But anyways, let's put these guys back where they go. Put the pterodactyl right there. I don't know if Mighty Max will fit in here. I wonder. I don't lose him. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna put him right here in this place that he goes. Nope. I didn't think he would, because of the machine thing. So I'm gonna put him back over here where he was. Close that back up. Sorry, I keep holding it down out of the camera view. I'm gonna put the bad guy back where he was. Put the raptor back in its cage. I think there's like a notch, a special notch you can put him And as well, you can put them back there. Yeah, and then you close the playset. And you have this horns. I think it's so cool how part of the playset becomes the outside of it as well. But yeah. But guys, that'll do it for this unboxing slash review. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. Consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't done so. Thank y'all so much for watching. Have an awesome day, my friends. Take care.